Welcome, Metas, to my Season 2 Hobo Shack. Yes, Day 1 server players can now escape to a slightly different flavour Manibus scenario, or Evolution's Call if you're a PvP enthusiast. I figured I'd put this video together because I've seen a lot of the same questions asked in the game chat for people who just clicked buttons without reading or watching a guide right here on YouTube. So, to sign up for a new server, before you do anything, make sure that you finish up any tasks or Starcrom farming, anything like that. Remember that the event shop in Phase 6 allows you to buy 4,000 Starcrom for 390,000 energy links. And once you're all set, from the seasonal menu, choose Sign Up. The available scenarios will be shown. Right now, it's just Evolution's Call for PvP and Manibus for PvE. Each server will have its own difficulty and modifiers. At the time of making this video, it was only one Manibus Hard mode available for Europe region. So I picked that. This server features the super anomalies of Void and Balance, with Void providing a damage type linked overshield to certain mobs, and Balance allowing deviants to regenerate health over time. If you're familiar with champions in Destiny 2, it's a bit like that. And the Wish Machine features the Jaws DE50 and Vulture Shaman Top. The calibration suffix for this one is Frugal Style. It allows ammo replenishment from missed shots, suiting pistols and sniper rifles. So once you're happy with your choice, you can sign up and go to your new server. If you want advanced tools to take with you, make sure to get those crafted. I also packed up my animals just in case that went a little bit weird. Keep in mind, if you plan on taking weapons and armor, then Tier 5 is only usable at level 40 or above. Personally, I don't see any point in taking your weapons or armor. You'll load into your new server and start gliding down to the ground. When you touch down, you'll be asked if you want to play tasks the same way you already have, or a simplified version. I think the majority of people are going to pick simplified. So, now, instead of having to go through loads of dialogue or steps for story tasks that you've already completed, all you need to do is go to the marker and interact with a prompt. To transfer items back into your seasonal inventory from Eternaland, opening your inventory for the first time will present you with this screen, which goes over the inherited resources that have either come with you or gone to Eternaland inventory. It will also show you what has been deleted. When you click on the Eternaland icon down the bottom of your inventory and then click Transfer to Seasonal, this will show you everything that you can bring across, each item having a material point value and your remaining material points on the right. I brought a few items without really looking because it doesn't bother me. I know that between myself and my hive, we'll have more than enough resources in no time at all. If you want to be a little bit more tactical, then I have put a sheet together, link in the description where you can calculate what you're taking across. If anything that you're thinking about taking isn't on there, leave a comment or join my Discord and ask in there and I'll add it to the list as soon as possible for you. So that's the bulk of the seasonal transfer. As for some quick fire answers to the most common questions I've seen in the server chat, the new map doesn't arrive until the new PvE scenario in October, so you'll have to wait until the Way of Winter lands to go tobogganing. Controllers actually do go to Eternaland after all, and they cost 20 material points per. Mods from the previous season carry straight across to the new server. Mystical crates can still be looted for fragments, as all settlement exploration is reset. It doesn't matter if you're coming from PvE or PvP, you can choose to go to either when you're selecting your new scenario to play. This is by far the most mentioned thing in chat on the new server. If you picked Simplified, you don't get the free motorbike. Unfortunately, you'll have to spend all of those resources. It really doesn't cost that much. Get it from the Memetics menu, place your garage down, then craft it. If you've got any more questions before you pull the trigger on going to a new server, feel free to ask them down below, as I keep an eye on my comments all the time. For more Once Human tips, tricks and guides, please be sure to subscribe. And until the next one, my fellow mayflies, beware the fridges.